everybody. Whoa, yeah. Damn, you just missed it.
That was the best song I've ever heard.
I know. Thank God we recorded that last hour.
So good.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, so welcome everybody to episode 52 of the Tampa News Force podcast.
That's right. You know, we keep doing it. And it's going just as good as we thought.
Yep.
Yep.
It just gets better with age.
Better and better. It's like doing a podcast in the middle of the desert.
It's you know how most people, when they make a masterpiece, it's always like a thing that took them a long time.
Yeah, it always takes a long time to make the
together.
really good thing.
It's like you chisel away at something.
Yeah.
Until it hurts.
Yeah, Da Vinci said he took 52 art classes before it really kicked in.
52.
Yeah, which is weird because this is the 52nd podcast. No, you'd be surprised. You know, because how much more do you need to learn after, like, tracing and sketching? They go, look, draw a circle. Get it? Next.
You can go, like, more in depth, specialize in certain types of just...
drawings? What?
Material.
Art? Material?
Yeah, just patent your own material.
What?
And then, so you exclusively paint with it, and anyone else that paints with that, it has to be like something that's not paint.
Yeah, like what?
What
do you paint? Yeah, what do you paint with that's not paint, guys? What do you paint with that's not paint? Can you make the sunshine shine outside when you want to faint? You gotta bike as fast as you can uphill. You gotta bike as fast as you can uphill. 'Cause at the top of the hill is where the good things are. Everything is hard to get to. Every good thing takes a while to get. You gotta work real hard and keep on pedaling uphill. In the snow, in the rain, and the sleet, and the wind. And the gusts come down in tornadoes. It rips the street all up. And then you just keep on pushing it like you're having a baby. So when you feel too pregnant, get off the bike and walk up the hill. And, that's a message about equal opportunities.
And that's why I believe in all those amendments, Even the ones that don't exist yet, I'm okay with them.
I'm fine with whatever they decide. Because they're smarter than us.
Yeah, they got it. They got it down.
Yeah, they got chosen. They got picked to go there.
Yeah, welcome to Pro America Podcast Radio.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Anarchy Podcast.
Yeah,
welcome
if you disagree with the viewpoints expressed in this podcast, you can stop listening right now.
You can shut your fucking head.
Whoa.
Get the fuck back. Get the fuck away from me. I'm angsty right now. I want to play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater on the PS1. I want to do that thing that they say not to do in the books. That one book that my family lets me read.
Which one?
The Bible.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of that one.
It's the only one I've ever read.
I see them all the time in that room
Whoa.
I go to.
Yeah, that room you go to.
Yeah, I stabbed myself.
Yeah, with what?
It's those meat slicers?
Yeah.
You can cut cheese on them.
Oh, nice.
And it makes you stop at a certain point. But I thought if I just put there's like a safety guard.
Uh-huh.
And you can only get so many slices out of this thing before it's just impossible. It's just like there's still 3 slices of cheese.
Yeah, there's still slices of cheese.
So I try to just manually push it through. And instead of getting slices of cheese, I got some slice of cheese off of my
off your
tip of my thumb.
That sucks.
Yeah, so I'm here playing with my index finger.
Oh wow!
It's a very intricate technique. It's played that way mainly in like Spanish countries where they build their own guitars and stuff.
Right. Yeah, I tried to write today's songs with that in mind.
Yeah, and it's
knowing that you'd have to.
Yeah, I saw a lot of different like
Different keys.
Acoustic Mexican like metal.
Yeah, acoustic Mexican metal.
Picking inspiration. So
yeah, I've been.
Yeah, for the diehards out there, that's the type of scales to expect in this 50-second.
This is the 52nd time we've done this. There's 52 weeks in a year. That must mean something, right, guys? We get emails.
Whoa, you get emails?
Yeah, I've been getting emails recently.
What do yours say?
Because
I've been getting emails too.
Between me and the person emailing me. I think it's a person. It could be a robot. I fell in love with the robot when it sent me an email yesterday. Fell in love with the robot when he sent me an email yesterday saying, hey, 25% off your next car purchase at Nissan. And I said that's exactly what I wanted to hear from my lover. So we ran off and we got married in Japan. Me and the amazing robot. And now we eat some spam together. I cook food for my metal robot. And then it gets real pissed. And it says, I don't like meat. I just want to eat nuts and bolts. I want to eat my nut, then bolt. And I'm gonna slice you up with my robot chopping arms. and the marriage falls apart after that. Because you can't fall in love with a robot. It's bad.
You should always sign a robot prenup.
Yeah, don't give the robot your
electronic signature.
Yeah, e-sig. Yeah,
which, right now, it's just considered whatever text you put at the end is your signature.
Yeah, that's your e-sig.
Yeah.
At the bottom of emails. It's like, thanks for reaching out.
By responding to this, it is added to a public register due to its, very...
Yeah, we've been developing a lot of malware. TNF malware.
If you show up to TampaNewsForce.com right now, sign up for our malware email subscription. Every week we develop just the nastiest malware, and we send it directly to your email.
Gas station pumps.
Mm-hmm. Send you links directly to spam.
Yeah, I've been putting my own card reader at the gas stations.
Yeah, they're saying our website is
how they have those
very harassful when it comes to its ads.
Those commercials where they say you need like a metal wallet because people can digitally steal your info. That's what I do. I have one of the machines where if I wave it near your credit card, I get the information. You ever seen those? If you just touch a credit card, you can get the info somehow.
Oh yeah, I just bring my phone up and I tap it onto the credit card scanners at the gas station, and it scans all the last people that were there, and it sends me like a Excel spreadsheet with everyone's information.
Yeah.
And then I use that. I mostly just hack into the bank accounts and I track all the spending. Yeah. And then I see every now and then I'll sneak in a rice cooker or something.
Yeah.
Send it to myself as an anonymous present.
Yeah, fucking last Halloween, I dressed up as an ATM machine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and you don't know how many drunk people's credit cards I got that night. Because they'd go, oh shit, it's an ATM machine, and they would just put the card in me, and then I'd walk away. So it's a good move.
That's pretty nice.
But that reminds me that Halloween's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
such
what
a spooky time.
Spooktacular song is all about. It's a spooky December night, and we missed Halloween by a couple of months. We got drunk and fell asleep and missed it. I bet it was spooky, but I still want to have my Halloween fun. So let's party tonight. I missed Halloween this year, so we're drinking lots tonight. We're getting fucked up as hard as we can. We're getting fucked up real bad. Because I missed Halloween, and it makes me sad. Cause that's my favorite. It's my favorite spookies, you know? People say I'm going on holiday. It's like vacation. But over here, holiday is just a special day where the rules change. Nothing's the same. One day a year, everybody gets to get spooky. And on that October night, you're gonna see a lot of kids as demons. The kids are being themselves for once, huh? These demonic little kids. They're monsters every day, right, parents? But this is the one time of the year where they get to just look the way they do on the outside that they do on the inside.
That's why I don't like looking at people's insides.
Yeah, no, I hate the inside of people.
The inside of people?
Yeah,
worst thing you could look at.
Yeah, it's been a real strain on my relationship to
look at that stuff.
Yeah, you know,
willingly.
Yeah, no, it's quite a life.
Yeah, just going in like that, like I'm gonna watch it.
You know, when your wife's your boss, you never know what happens.
I imagine that's how people like go into this podcast. They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna listen to it."
Oh, fuck! I can't listen to this awful podcast no more. I gotta turn off this terrible podcast right now for sure. It's the worst thing I've ever heard. It's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. They're stupid as hell. They're awesome, fucking sick-ass podcast. I love it now. I had a change of heart.
That's the point. I had a change of heart, you know. Right?
Yeah, that's right after you hate it. That's when you decide.
Then I started liking it a little bit less now.
A little bit more now. Let me hear a little more of that.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna listen to a little bit less now.
I was just trying to impress my friends, 'cause they think you stink, and I can't convince them otherwise. They're always gonna hate you, no matter what you do. It's just something about you. They don't like it.
They don't like it.
They don't like it. Whatever it is, they're not sure, but they know they hate it.
Everyone just like feels a little bit weird every time they're around you.
Yeah.
And they don't know why.
Some sort of waves you emit.
It's like you're hiding something.
Your vibe is really, you know, it's really powerful.
You have such a demeanor about you.
Yeah, your demeanor kind of frightens us.
It's like you're too comfortable right now.
We're petrified.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna leave us alone? Or are you just gonna stay here? Bother us forever until we love you. 'Cause right now we hate you. But if you just keep on working hard, then maybe one day we'll hate you less. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Can you hate me a little less today than you did yesterday? That's all I'm asking. Not a huge request. Yeah, that's
the next hit. You know,
that's the next hit right there. Can't believe we wrote that one when we were in summer camp all those years ago.
Yeah, that brings me back to, wow, that is so. Because, you know, you go out to summer camp, it's a week, but it feels like an eternity. It feels
like a long time.
You go through so many things during... And, you know, I remember when we were at that camp,
a lot of hitchhiking.
Lago de los Muertos.
Yeah, a lot of panning for gold in that river.
Yeah. They were like, you guys better bring back at least 2 buckets of gold by the end of the night, or else we're chopping your hands off, and you don't get any of the hot dogs.
You don't get any hot dogs.
Yeah.
Someone in this group of you is going to have their toes cut off later. Which one is it? It's up to you guys. Because that's the thing with, you know, 5 kids, 10 toes each.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can cut off at least a few of each. Keep them, and you can do that, you know, for every night for a few weeks.
And if you're into cannibalism, You can actually you can like bake those toes.
Bake them, yeah. Tater tots.
And
little toe tots.
Well, there's the
Gator
bone in
bites.
the middle.
Yeah, you can get them at Salem's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Salem's.
They have.
We love y'all.
Woo.
Never change, y'all. I never want to see you again after I eat Salem's.
Steakums?
Salem's.
Oh, Salem's.
Steakums from Salem's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
they should introduce that.
The
breakfast Steakums.
Breakfast Steakums sandwich from Twitter, from Salem's. Welcome back to Salem's Live.
Wow.
Yeah, Salem's gets its own network. That's what the future's going to be. It'll just be, Disney's got a network now. Mm-hmm. When are we going to have the McDonald's network?
Oh, yeah, the Macy's network.
It's some Mick content.
It's just a department store has like its own reality show, or is that already a thing?
I don't know. Probably not.
Because retail stores are still in the sitcom stage.
I mean, Superstore's got a sitcom.
Yeah, they already went through the game show.
Yeah. Now we need Sears Presents. Hanging in Sears.
Oh, they already. Oh God.
They just put a
bar. All the Sears have closed, right?
Oh no, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure, they.
JCPenney Presents. Yeah, no. Every department store should have like a martini bar, and like a dance floor.
Yeah.
So then, like at nighttime, every department store is a reality show that you can also buy stuff at.
Oh yeah, no.
So you can go out and buy stuff live on the show.
They closed the Kmart here, but
no way.
There's a Kmart in Penn Station.
In New York?
Yeah.
Whoa. Kmart.
I saw it. Unless I was just hallucinating.
It can't be.
There's a whole yeah, just right from
a full Kmart.
Is
in Penn Station.
Yeah.
Wow. What are you? Does the train open up and you're like in a men's clothing?
You take the elevator up, it just drops you off in the.
It's a trick elevator. You go in and just the walls and the ceiling go up, but the floor stays. What the hell? Yeah, that'd be a good trick. That'd freak people out. I'm surprised they haven't done that yet. Get on that, Shane Dawson.
Yeah, the trick elevator.
Trick elevator. Get on that, Dolan twins.
Yeah,
Hodge twins.
Yeah, they
How many twins are there?
You go through a plane ride, and then it goes up. It's like an actual elevator, but it's just like images of like New York, and then when it opens up, it's it's like Baghdad.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that's what the future will be like. People will live
it's
in.
It's like, oops, we sent you to Baghdad.
Whoops. Yeah, you'll get in an elevator. It'll just be some weird 3D movie. Some sci-fi lifestyles. Put on your sci-fi lifestyles. It's called Sextuplets. It's 2 groups of 6 intersecting. Intersexting. That's when you sext animals. Sext my animal.
Yeah, I've been sending tons of texts.
Tons of sexts.
Oh yeah, there's this caterpillar.
Uh-huh.
I think it's
let me
growing
see those
into
feet. Yeah, if you're a foot fetish guy, millipedes, check those out. That's like 1,000,000 feet, man.
Yeah, this next song was actually about millipedes.
Yeah,
specifically those sexy feet on.
Yeah, hold on, let me flip to the right page real quick.
Yeah, it's a really long one.
Okay, wow. Yeah. Yeah, now that I see it, I'm really getting an idea for how this song.
Yeah, because you want it to be as epic as the amount of feet it has. Well, it's funny because
I wrote like two notes in mine, and there's a lot of lyrics here, so this will be interesting to see how the song works out. Million millipede march. Right downtown. We're riding in that millipede roller coaster. Millipede is crazy. My life is nuts. I can't believe they're holding me at gunpoint in a bank. They're putting a knife to my head, telling me I need to input my code, but I don't know what it is, 'cause I'm too stressed out right now. I don't know my bank code. You gotta give me a second to think. I'm bitterly freaking stressed right now. I've never been this stressed, except when the millipede crawled up on my leg, and fucking it just ruined my day. 'Cause, you know, sometimes things touch you and it doesn't feel nice.
It doesn't. I don't think I've ever had anything feel nice when it touches me, when it has more than like 2 or 3 legs. No,
I'm sensitive, you know, to the point where I don't really like light hitting my body. Air,
the color light?
No, yeah, like sunlight and like light bulb light, because I can feel it. It's heavy. It's like extra gravity when the lights are on.
Oh yeah, you probably have like what is that? An allergic reaction to electricity, you know?
Yeah,
or just currents.
I'm an electrophobe.
Like, how do you feel when you stand like next to a Wi-Fi router?
Oh, it hurts a lot.
Oh, really? Yeah. If you close your eyes, what do you see?
I kind of see I think what people are downloading on the internet at the time.
Really?
It's like a long stream of like a video reel. It's like film.
Yeah, like can you describe that a little bit better? I'm trying to take down some notes for.
Oh, what are you gonna sell this information or something?
No, this is all just routine.
What, are you gonna steal my ideas?
Oh no, I'm not stealing any ideas.
Like Stevie Jobs did?
Steve Jobs never stole anything.
Steve Jobs stole everything.
Steve Jobs.
I said it first. And you can tell him I said it.
We
love you. We love you, Steve Jobs. Put us on Apple Music. Why isn't our podcast on Apple Music? Someone knock on Steve Jobs' door. Why isn't he answering? Why isn't Steve Jobs answering my calls?
No, Steve Jobs is dead, man.
I feel like he's here. What's that?
He's dead.
What do you mean he's dead?
He's not going to answer the door.
I'm dead tired of him not answering my calls right now. I think Steve's alive, 'cause I see him in my dreams. I see him out my window. There's a man who looks like Steve Jobs pulling a job on me. He's entering my brain. Stevie Jobs. I think it's him. It might be. What, you don't think it's him?
I don't think that's him, man.
I don't know. It looks just like him.
He
might be
Tim
skinnier.
Apple.
What's that?
That's Tim Apple.
Tim Apple?
Yeah.
No.
I
feel like I know. But he's wearing the same outfit.
No,
he's wearing those jeans.
He's
He's out my window waving right now in the alley. He's motioning me to come towards him. Kind of like, he's crawling into the sewer slit. Like, he laid down flat and rolled into the sewer.
Yeah,
I still think it's him.
Yeah.
Despite, other people's opinions. I try not to listen to anybody's opinion.
Yeah, you don't.
Especially people close to me.
Yeah, there's like no reason to listen to that, because it taints like your what you got going.
Well, yeah. What do I gain from other people's opinions? Am I supposed to get something out of that? Because
I don't.
I'm a giver, I don't like to take, okay? So when people talk to me, I feel like I'm taking from them, whereas I want to give to them, so I talk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
I live an unconventional lifestyle.
How so?
Well, I hang from my feet when I sleep. Empty room. Shackles on the ankles. I hang upside down from chains.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, you've seen that. It's good for blood flow.
Is that why you do that?
Yeah, I have.
Because I had my own idea for why.
Because I have a pain in the arch of my foot. So my doctor said it would be best to hang out upside down in my room by the ankles, shackled.
Yeah, I tried to do that once to see if I could add a few inches to my my height.
Yeah,
my total height. You know, I'm a small Puerto Rican man.
My doctor said I need to sleep less.
Yeah, he's like, you gotta.
I've been trying to.
I didn't have chains though. I just had someone. They just held me by my ankles over the top of like a parking garage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Over a parking garage.
Yeah, like I was dangled from like the third story.
Right. Were they trying to get something from you?
No, they were just trying to help me out with getting my blood
fall
flow.
Asleep. Yeah, my sleep schedule. I've been clocking in around 23.5 a day.
Oh.
23.5 hours.
Oh.
Yeah, this podcast is actually the only thing I do.
Yeah.
When you're not here, I sleep till we're recording.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So whenever the last time was, I don't know what's happened in between those times.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. The producers just kind of send me in here.
Yeah, they send a bus out to your neighborhood.
They're like, take the 3 train.
They go show up to the corner of Central and Pauley.
Yeah, someone's gonna blindfold you and put you in a van. And then I sat in a van for like, it felt like 45 minutes.
We should have a TNF event like that. If you want to come on this TNF adventure, show up to this corner. We're going to blindfold you, put you in a van, and then drive somewhere 2 hours away. And it'll be a party. You think people would do it?
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, I think people would do
if
it.
You promise a party at the end?
Yeah, you're like free booze.
I promise. There is a party.
Free booze and a live
wherever
performance.
We're going.
Live performance.
But after the party, we do have to blindfold you.
We do have to blindfold you.
And take you back on the bus.
Back. Yeah. It's gonna be a rough day. But it's worth it. And you get free merch. You get some swag.
You're not gonna wanna sleep tonight.
Yeah, that old famous song of yours. You're not gonna sleep tonight. Too many thoughts shooting through you. What do they mean? What do these thoughts mean? I think they mean something. I'm seeing visuals of actions. I'm fantasizing about actions that I won't take. But it's nice to think about. Isn't that fun to do? To think about things that you'll never do. Like drive a Ferrari. That's the only thing that I want in life.
Just drive a Ferrari?
That's it.
That's...
The second I drive a Ferrari, shotgun to my own face.
Like, does it matter what kind of Ferrari?
Nope. It could be like a fake one. It could be like a Toyota with a modded body.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, we should go rent a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah. Right now.
We rent a Ferrari in the rain. It's like pouring down. We're like, we want to rent a Ferrari. They're like, are you sure?
No.
I've never driven stick shift before. I'll learn in the rain.
You've never driven stick shift before?
Nope.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
no idea.
I've stalled off a few cars or something.
You messed around?
Yeah, I used to be a valet driver.
Yeah, I remember that.
So, I've driven my fair share of really nice cars.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Oh, all of them. You name it.
Yeah, you drove a Bugatti?
No.
Nobody valeted their Bugatti.
No, I wasn't allowed to valet that one. Manager got that one.
You let someone else do that one?
Yeah, he was just like,
that sucks.
You can get it.
Hold on, kid, I got it. Yeah. I remember when I was in that dinosaur movie as a kid. What was it called? Jurassic Park. I was a featured extra in Jurassic Park. I got stomped on by a dinosaur.
Oh, you're the little girl from...
I'm the little girl who died.
She... Oh, this is like the main little girl?
Yeah, it was 15 days of shooting. My scene didn't make it to air. Yeah, my scene was left on the cutting room floor.
Yeah, it was actually in the last scene of Jingle All the Way.
Oh, yeah?
It was, on the float. There's the little, like, kind of monster creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was one of those guys, that gets pushed off by Arnold,
Yeah, you remember Titanic?
Yeah.
I was the guy.
Well, which guy?
The main one.
Oh, Leo?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not my real name, though.
Huh.
That's just my name in the movie. Leo.
Yeah,
but
you ever seen that movie?
You seen that movie, Invisible Children?
Yeah, I was in that movie, Coney. Finding Coney.
Coney 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
So good.
Yeah, what happened to that guy?
They found him.
Yeah, he was in New York on that island.
He's doing
Coney
good.
Island. Yeah, he was selling hot dogs on Coney Island. Selling hot dogs on Coney Island. We're going down to the skate shop. Gonna hang out on the beach with Betsy and David. And we're gonna smoke the Doja. We're gonna grab the devil's lettuce. We're gonna spice the herbs. We're gonna ride that wave of greenery. We're gonna toke that Mary Jane. We're gonna snort that hash. We're gonna inject the black tar heroin. We've got no standards.
You gotta end it there.
We'll put anything into our bodies.
Now, we'll say some terrible stuff on this podcast, but condoning the injection of...
What do you mean condoning? You didn't let me finish the song.
No.
There's a reason that happens.
Okay.
Okay, so anyways, let me finish reading those lyrics that you wrote. What, you don't remember what you wrote? This is your song.
So
anyways, let me continue reading what you wrote. So we injected black tar heroin by the beach, and everything was super chill and fine, and it became a habit that we sustained for many years, and I'd say our well-being was better because of it, and I mean it, cause I wrote these lyrics. My name's Josh Santos, and I support the use of drugs. I really love the use of drugs. I really love how they make me feel. Oh yeah, I'm on some right now at work. I'm on drugs right now at work. I'm feeling so good while I'm on that silly stuff. I'm supposed to be delivering medicine to babies in the birth ward. But instead I'm gonna switch them up. I'm gonna switch up the babies in the birth ward. And I'm totally think this is what I'm doing. And I mean it. And don't listen to what anybody says. Because this is the truth. And you can't fight the truth. The truth will live beyond us. The truth will live forever. The truth will live, it'll never die. Forever. The truth came inside my life last night. Showed me the ways. I looked in the mirror and everything fell apart. I need to get my life together. I need to fix the issues I have inside. I can't think anymore. Nothing makes sense. Nothing is real. Oh, it hurts so bad.
So bad.
Yeah. Wow.
And just like that.
What were you thinking when you wrote that one?
I don't know. I was going through a lot in my life.
Yeah.
As you all know, if you've been following the podcast, my
I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, I something bad happened.
Oh man, you're really gonna let them know, huh?
Yeah.
Yikes.
You guys, I trust y'all, so that's why if you guys just send in anything after this very heartbreaking admission of guilt.
Yes.
It would really help. I would send you a TNF sticker. Personalized shout out in the crib.
Whatever you may need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's it. About?
That's the story, huh?
Oh yeah, no, I'm doing fine. No,
that's good.
So
that's great to hear. I think the fans were worried there for a second.
Yeah, they were like, "Are you really?
Is he really
high at work?
What are you doing?
Nah.
What's going on?"
No. But if y'all ever need like one of those what's it called?
Yeah, what's it called?
Handyman,
Handy, yeah. I'm a handyman. It's a lot different than my last job where they called me a handsy man. That's why I don't have that job anymore.
Oh wow.
Let's just say my jobs involved blowing and rims.
Blowing and rims.
Yeah, and hands. Hence the name Hansy. Hansy the Clown was my name.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good name, but the parents didn't like it as much. The kids loved it.
Well,
yep.
Yeah, I guess that's why you don't do it anymore. Parents are the one that
just don't understand.
They pay the bills.
Yeah, parents pay the bills, so they get to just decide how you live,
Mm-hmm.
Until one day they don't pay the bills, and then you say, "Hey, screw off, guys.
Yeah.
You're not paying the bills anymore. See you later."
Yep.
And then you never see your family again. Isn't that how it works?
I think so.
Yeah, that seems to be the American dream, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go, "You know what, Ma? I don't need to live here on the Jersey Shore with you. I'm going to go make my own life in Seattle." Then you'll see.
Pretty far. Yeah,
it's very far away.
If you start like anywhere.
I'm restarting in a different time zone. Yeah. Times have changed.
You
literally
gotta wake up so later in the day.
Yeah, the markets are different.
It's a different kind of atmosphere,
Yeah, the world market never stops. Money never sleeps, they say.
They say every in the north and south equators,
Yeah.
How like the time
stand still.
Well, time's all passing the same way for everyone.
Okay.
No matter where you are.
Yeah, but the sun.
The sun, the sun doesn't have control of anything.
If the sun doesn't rotate around you, you don't age.
What they don't tell you is that, we're revolving around the sun, and the sun's revolving around another thing.
Yeah.
But we gotta think in smaller scales. What
are we revolving around?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you gotta ask yourself, guys. What are you revolving around?
Because if we're revolving around the sun, and then the moon's revolving around the earth, then what else?
Yeah, if you need help finding something to revolve, go buy a revolver and then point it at whatever you want to revolve, and it will revolve it.
Yeah, there's a lot of revolving involved in.
Yeah, a lot of revolving involved.
And
in life.
And sometimes you gotta. There's a lot of kickback.
Tossing and turning.
Especially if you're using a revolver.
Yeah, if you're using a revolver, a lot of kickback. So you're gonna want to use two hands. That's gun control.
Mm-hmm. that is gun control, right?
People talk about gun control. You need I hear you loud and clear. More handles on the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Every gun should take 2 hands, and you hold it, across your chest, like you're like running with a camera rig.
Mm.
Everybody should get a gun
with a assist control handling.
Well, hopefully, with cyber genetics and human robotics, cyborg stuff. Yeah. It'll only be a matter of time before there's guns in our hands.
You think rich people that just control all these big companies just want a bunch of robots to replace everybody?
I think so.
And then,
I think they want robots to replace everybody.
But then they're gonna make the robots have to feed off humans.
Yeah, because there's gonna be too many robots and not enough batteries.
Yeah, and instead they're gonna say, the only
because the robots
sustainable source of energy is through people. You can convert people
heartbeats.
Into there's a lot of electricity in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of electricity in humans.
Yeah,
we need to get the batteries out of their bodies.
And then also all that valuable information that we've been consuming.
Yeah, exactly. We've been
pumping
consuming
into the internet. Info. The internet's addicted to us.
Exactly.
That's how I like to see it.
Exactly. It's the other way around.
Yeah, if you really think about it, the internet is just like, talk to everybody. I want to know.
Oh yeah, it's only probably a few months until there's the machine that they plug everybody into, and it just sucks everybody's brains out, and then we become one big ball.
Yeah, it's just been collecting stuff since
we've all been collecting stuff.
1930,
and they're gonna use everything we collected to become this all-powerful brain.
All the information in the world, and it's gonna be like just plugged in to the earth, and then the earth is gonna
know how to
turn
invest.
into a giant computer.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good at the stock market.
Yeah, it's just
that's what it cares about.
It like Earth becomes a corporation, and it starts just fucking rocking the NASDAQ.
Everything is awesome. Yeah, it just the whole Earth just starts rocking on the market.
It's just like, oh hell yeah,
everyone's rich because we're all just one big brain or whatever.
Yeah, we're
a big ball of thoughts made of robot pieces,
and it's all
it's a lie. It thinks it's real because it's our thoughts, which is exactly what we are right now. Maybe we're the big robots, and we think we're human just because we have human thoughts. But if you stab yourself in the stomach, you can find out, because that's where they keep the battery packs. So kids at home, if you want to find out if you're a robot or not, get your parents' revolvers and point them at the television. And I want you to pull the trigger and shoot the TV.
Whoa, what are you... Don't do that, kids. Make sure you take a knife. It's much cleaner and safer.
Sorry, I was reading that wrong.
Yeah.
I was trying... Our sponsor...
Run up and stab the TV.
Yeah.
It's you're less likely to hurt anybody.
We're sponsored by TCL TVs. Destroy your TV and buy a TCL.
They're on sale right now.
They're on sale right now.
Go check them out.
Get it.
It's they're usually just in the aisle.
They're in the aisle.
Just
in a box.
You're trying to get some eggs.
You don't need to look at it.
Then
you know what a
see
TV
it
looks
like, whoa, wait, that's how much?
Ooh, that's an egg, huh? Yeah.
No, you're just trying to get like a carton of eggs and walk out of the store, but then all of a sudden, this is a sweet TCL TV.
Wow. How about this thing?
And not only that, it has like a year of Netflix included just for buying the TV.
That's insane.
So
how do you not get that, guys?
So you're just like, okay, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
I got to get this now before this deal never happens again.
Yeah, but this deal's never ever going to happen again. Who knows what's going to be in the aisle next? Nobody knows.
It's usually just going to be a bin of DVDs. Who has a DVD player? When was the last time you put a DVD into anything?
I know. I've thrown out all my DVDs because now it's all digital now.
Yeah, no one wanted my DVDs when I was trying to give them away. I tried to donate them. They're like, no thanks.
No thanks. The digital railroad.
We don't want your DVDs. That's what they said to me.
Yeah.
They're like, your DVDs are disgusting.
You are fucking with me, and it's pissing me off. That's what they said to you.
You need to leave this store immediately.
Yeah, the Salvation Army person just started counting down from 5 and said, when I get to 0, this fist is going through your noggin.
Wow.
I know.
Noggin?
Luckily, I got out of there, but I did steal a whole bunch of stuff on the way out. That'll teach them. Goodwill? Yeah, I got the will to steal. From Goodwill.
That is really bad. You know that.
Anybody want to go steal from Lost and Founds?
Oh no.
I've been.
You do that?
I've been putting fishing line covered in gum in the mailboxes and pulling out envelopes through the top of the mailbox.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's you got him.
Yeah, so everything's going good over here.
Yeah, I've been wondering what you've been up to since
same old shit.
They started I
know, since the studio moved to Baghdad.
They moved you all the way to this. Is that where we are?
This casino in the desert.
I didn't know where we actually were.
This futuristic casino lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I told the decorator to make it look just like the Star Wars bar, but as you can see, it's much different. They had their own thoughts on the issue.
What did they think?
Yeah, they did their thing. Well, I guess you got any plugs, huh?
Plugs.
Yeah, this is the plugs part of the show, right?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of plug-in involved.
Yeah, a lot of plug-in involved.
Yeah, stay tuned for
wall outlets.
TNF Live.
Yeah,
Tampa News Force Live, November 3rd. The Tampa Improv. Just let us know if you want to go.
Yeah, if you've listened this far in the podcast,
we're sorry.
Let us know what you want, and we will give it to you.
You
just
won?
Make a request. No request is too big. That's what we say.
Anything you want.
Anything you want. You say it. And then we'll consider it.
And
we'll read it over with a fine-toothed comb.
And, you might actually be featured on, Tampa News Force Live in front of people. Get your face seen.
Yeah, get your face seen live on the air.
Yep.
On our Twitch stream, which has many users.
Mm-hmm. Over to all our Twitch followers, thank you. We've just broken
so much.
175.
No way.
Yeah.
That's huge.
It's a great number.
Who the hell is coming to it?
I don't know.
That's awesome.
These amazing people are.
These amazing heroes.
It's just like, we're sorry
we're starting a cult.
And we welcome you.
We're pulling our money and buying ammo.
And
we're reselling it
we're
on the dark
at
web.
918 likes on
918?
Facebook.
Holy shit.
And 954 following. So
yeah, that's crazy. There's people. There's like 40 people who follow us but don't like us.
So we
have 40 enemies watching us closely.
If you're one of those followers, thank you.
Thanks for following. But
that's
why
really
don't you
weird
like
of you.
Us? What's wrong? What did we do?
And then
was it the drowning story? What was it? Was it Homo Sassy?
Which one was it?
You tell me why you don't like me, because I must know.
So, do you have any plugs here?
Yeah, I've got I'm gonna be doing Beacon Theater tonight.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
yeah, that should be good.
Pretty good. You're closing it out.
Closing it out. It's a one-man show. I sold out 2 shows, so we had to add a third, and it looks like the third is selling out quick. So we might add a 4th tonight. So I think I'll be doing I'll probably be doing shows from 6 to 11 or so.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good because each one's sold out. Tickets are $100 each, so I should be making close to a couple $1 million tonight.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, but I still don't feel anything. They say I should feel happy, to have such a booming career. Yeah, selling out cruise ships.
You can't let that stuff get you down,
Yeah.
You're at the top of your game.
I have my own airplane.
I think there's like a lot of people like, I think WWE champion Chris Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
I think he is WWE? I think he's WWE champion of the world.
Okay.
He still wrestles there.
Good.
There's no other wrestling company in existence. It's only WWE.
Yes.
They're the number one.
Yep.
Go team. And
we love them.
He said, immediately after winning the title, back in the day.
Yeah, what did he say?
He just went out to like a diner or something, and they're being an asshole to him.
Who was?
The waitress or something. And,
oh wow!
And he couldn't have been like, I just won the WWE championship.
Wow, this is a real story, huh?
Yeah.
So then what happened?
Then Chris Jericho, the wrestler.
Yeah, the wrestler.
He punched this waitress in the face as hard as he could.
Yeah.
Knocking her out.
No. Wow. And he's just still out and about, huh?
And he's still champion to this day.
Yeah, some things you can't take away.
Mm-hmm.
Namely, WWE championships. So, I guess we might as well play that last song we wrote.
Yep.
The final song of the night. Oh, man. I was really dreading this one because I know how hard it is. But that's why you save it for the end, right? Because you got to put the hardest song at the end. All right, let me see if I can read this. What did you write this in Sanskrit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not too well caught up on my Arabic writings. I know a few of them, but Sanskrit is the hardest for me, at least.
I wrote it in wingdings.
Yeah, this looks like some sort of mirrored wingdings. You wrote it backwards. That's what it is. You wrote it backwards in wingdings. All right. Here we go. Last song of the night. And what's the title of it? I can't seem to make it out here.
Oh, what does that say?
Yeah, what is the title of this song? You remember?
Oh, something about like Mexican diners.
Oh, something about Mexican diners. Okay, well, we'll see if that's what it reads. Down in the graveyard, we're digging up Buddy's bones. Shoot your shot at the outer spaceship. The ghosts keep haunting me. The ghosts keep devilishly tickling me. I feel the presence of a dark spirit, and it's manipulating my thoughts and words, and I don't act accordingly. I can't seem to compensate for the darkness inside of me. I can't seem to change the way I think. Despite my best efforts, I'm always gonna think about evil things. I'm always gonna think about doing immoral acts. But you know what? As long as you don't act on them, everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay if you leave the darkness inside of you. Just don't wake it up. Let the darkness sleep. Let the darkness sleep inside. Don't give it a chance to breathe. Just keep it on a leash in there. Keep the darkness inside of you and don't let it out. Because if you do, you know what'll happen. You'll get sent to the principal's office. And you know what happens in the principal's office? Bad shit. He calls your family. He calls anybody and he says, hey, this kid's bad. They tell people you're bad, and that's supposed to do something. They say, hey, you know what? He's bad. And you go, no! I knew it. I knew I was bad. And the principal confirmed it. And then you end up in a Mexican diner. And then the Mexican diner says, hey, would you like some tacos? And you say, yeah, all right. I guess I'll just think about that for a little bit. And then it never pays off.
Never does.
Never does. And that's
it.
That's it, guys. And, please stop telling us you want more of these. Because it's just not in the budget.
Yeah, we can't keep making these.
This is strictly for you guys. We're losing a lot on these.
Yeah, is this for just the 9 people?
Yeah, the sponsors are
Podbean.
really
you guys
mad.
Are amazing. Thank you so much.
Due to our contract with the sponsors, they can't pull out, thankfully. But, it's just a drain on everybody. Mm-hmm. So please just leave us alone unless you really have to. In that case, then we'll do whatever you want.
All right.
See you later.